Hello, my Mamabears, and welcome back to my channel. I am your lovely host, Zintle and Ncumza, and welcome to another video. So darlings, welcome to another vlog. Today is Wednesday evening, and I literally just got home. It is something past 5 and we are preparing for a journey. So this weekend I am representing the youth from my church at the Youth General Congress in KZN. My father happens to be the elder of the youth as well, so he's also coming with me as a representative, and we're kind of dragging our whole family with us, making kind of like a trip out of it. So I just got home, just want to check. I packed everything last night. I just want to check if I didn't leave any original paperwork that I need for the conference, and just kind of like relax a bit while he's not here yet. We're just waiting for him, and then as soon as he gets home, we're gonna get on the road. So not in the mood to be driving close to more than 20 hours, but here we are. I'm excited for the Congress though. I'm just not excited for the driving part and driving at night, but yeah, I'm gonna drink some ashwagandha. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get into it.
The next day.
Good morning. All I can say, I couldn't find my hair bonnet last night and I just had to go to sleep. The amount of drama. We were supposed to leave last night. Today is Thursday the 16th. We were supposed to leave last night. We had car complications and we couldn't go. So I tried to book a flight. I tried to look for a bus. All the buses were going to arrive too late on the other side because registration closes at 5. I didn't panic, of course, because I'm on ashwagandha. So, only thing I could find was a flight. They were ridiculously expensive, but I didn't have a choice. So I booked a flight, and I'm leaving today at 8:30 to arrive there at 4 p.m, an hour before registration closes. I pray to the Lord that I arrive even earlier than that. It is currently 20 minutes to 4 a.m. in the morning. My shuttle arrives at 5 in front of my door. We all know I take forever to get ready. Excuse me, so I'm awake. Good morning. Good morning, my little berries. I just finished checking in, and I don't have to check in any bags. So I finished at the counter, went for a bathroom break, and I would just wait for boarding. Well, 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 if it isn't voiceover, Simu, hello. I'm definitely not going to act nonchalant about this moment because this was quite a big moment for me. In my 26 years of living, this was my first time on a flight. That is big. Okay, something that I've always wanted to experience. When I was young, I always said I would never do it because it looks so scary. But as I grew older and more knowledgeable, I was like, I definitely would love to experience being on a flight. The convenience, the comfort, 10 out of 10. It explains why it's so expensive, but it's very much worth it. Very, very much worth it. It was so amazing seeing the plane like so close up and having the opportunity to board it. What an exciting experience. Definitely the highlight of my entire trip. So we touched down in Johannesburg at exactly, I think like 5 to 11-ish, around about there. And we looked for a place to eat where we can actually just sit down while I waited for my 5-hour layover. First time on a flight, and we are experiencing a layover. One which was that long, but I didn't mind it because it was still relatively early in the morning. I went to Wimpy. Yes, I am very incredibly biased about Wimpy. I recommend Wimpy to everybody. Am I biased because I was a manager there? Yes. And am I biased because I know how the food is made and how well the hygiene and preparation is done? Absolutely. So I recommend it to everybody. And the food is good. The food is always good. It never disappoints. So I had myself a rooibos tea, and I had a double up breakfast, which I really, really enjoyed. What was so amazing as well was that they had a charging point, so I charged my phone full while I was sitting there catching up with my loved ones, telling them that I have safely arrived on the other side, and I'm just kind of like waiting out my layover. And my second flight, which was going to be from Johannesburg to Durban, was going to be at 15, was it 1500? It was 1500. I think it was 1500 exactly.
One eternity later.
Good evening, guys. The amount of drama that is surrounding this trip is actually crazy. Waited for 2 hours for a room. There were registration issues. I arrived exactly at the cutoff of registration. I still haven't received anything from the package. No wristband, no room, nothing. Luckily, the room situation is sorted. Now I'm just going upstairs to find an iron for myself from someone and iron my uniform.
Chapter 1, verse 7. Does anyone have an English?
After the opening service, we received the daily devotion. When I tell you that it took us a while to get to the point whereby we were seated in the Congress venue, so we were booked into a hotel that was, I would say, about like 10-15 minutes away from the location whereby the synod would be taking place, essentially the Congress. So we would commute using shuttles from the sleeping venue to the Congress. And on Thursday, after everyone had arrived, I think we got delayed for about like 2 hours because we were meant to start at 6:30. But because of the room issues and the logistic issues, we started much later. When I tell you that we were all tired, and this was a very pivotal night because a lot of reports were being read, but we were exhausted. To put things into context, we went home at 2 a.m. in the morning. Hey.
The next day.
Hello, my berries, and welcome to another day of my vlog. Today is Friday. I'm outside because I'm fighting sleep. Indlela endozela ngayo. It's not funny. It's really not funny. I'm on my second monster. I have a bottle of water and nothing is helping. I literally had to stand up from the Congress and go and walk around outside to get some air because it's chai. It's literally 2 p.m. in the afternoon and I can't handle it anymore. Ndi yozela. Yesterday, we finished at around, I think, past 2 a.m. in the morning. And I woke up at 5:30. So I slept like 2 hours and some change. I'm not functioning. And I'm literally working outside trying to, it's not working. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed at how the Congress is going because I expected so much from it. I really expected a lot, and the only exciting thing about this trip has only been the fact that I took a flight for the first time ever in my life. That's the only exciting thing about the trip. And the fact that I, am dedicating this weekend to just kind of praising the Lord. Those are the only two highlights for me. Other than that, logistics, accommodation-wise, where we're staying, what we're eating, planning. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, sitting outside trying to stay awake. I beat my face. Today we're wearing our shirts, and yesterday we were wearing uniform. Tomorrow's also shirts, and then Sunday's uniform again. However, Sunday I'm gonna be going back. I'm gonna take a bus. I'm gonna take a bus early in the morning, arrive at 4 in the morning in Knysna. That's how far I am from home. And then I'm gonna go to work because I didn't take leave for Monday. Kuningi bafazi, kuningi, like it's a lot. It's a lot, but yeah. I'll catch you guys later. And it's a peli bubutongo.
God have mercy upon us.
The next day.
Kings.
The next day.
Oh, the fire, so that the fire must burn. They have to keep the fire burning. The image Paul used is simple but very powerful. Imagine an African fireplace. Many of young people today may never have cooked on an open fire, but our grandparents.
Girl, apparently Murphy's Law says something about everything that could go wrong did go wrong, okay? I was supposed to leave Sunday morning. I did not leave Sunday morning because I couldn't find a bus. I almost had a heart attack because I was trying to book a bus and my card wouldn't take, and the buses were selling out like hotcakes. So every time the page would refresh, there'd be a bus less, and I almost didn't go home. Everything that could go wrong.
One eternity later.
You would not believe me if I told you I almost missed this bus because they were taking forever to give our food. Or the fact that a girl fainted in the line while waiting for the food. Girl, what a crazy weekend. Thanks for coming. See you on the next one.